7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like open. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Washington Commanders and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
1. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 31 yards. And the Commanders
on the give, it's Wright. He's to the 10. And he's in. What a try.
Touchdown, Washington.
Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Commanders. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
35-yard line.
On play action. Stroud. He'll let this one rip. Looking for Watson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big-time play for Houston. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now he'll run. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
11 more yards. first down. First and 10.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he's in! Tank Bigsby, touchdown Texans.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession. When they're able now to go out and square it on up, allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. At the former Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson. Into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
In trouble, and down he goes. Davon Thibodeau. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. First and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Tony Adams there on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 6.
On the quick, right?
Once again, it's Bigsby. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Texans first down.
First and 10.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Whoa. And he'll take this one in. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Texans. His second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ready. 79 Broncos.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Daniels gonna throw again. That one complete to Jalen Lane. He's gonna be taken down at about the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
That's good for Washington. First down.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Crazy. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
They're on 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
All right.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Tony. Why Tony? Tony.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big-time play for Houston. And even 30 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, we could be in for a long day.
To number 84. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
From the 25, here's second and 4.
Here we go.
On second down, Bigsby. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run in the red zone. It's first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Stroud to throw here on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing is Stroud. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. Oh, so elusive. Even down near the goal line, doesn't quite get in. But his guys are set up first and goal.
That's another Texas
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Their first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Houston. Seven to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. He's going to let out to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On play action, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete it.
And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest gain.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
A gain of 24 yards.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. To the air again is Daniel. Daniel taking on it. Juwan Johnson. Touchdown, Washington. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. No problem there on the extra point, and the Commanders will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Crowd to throw here on first and 10. That one on target to Watson. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans go up by 7. 28-21.
Commanders 21. Amy Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Come on. Hey,
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's McLaurin open on the left side. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2. A carry here for Wright. And they smack him down. Big hit right at the line. No gain. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for Washington. 1st down.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Commanders. Harbison now for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Commanders have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Chandler now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
From the gun, here's Bigsby. The ball comes out. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. On target. Got it to McLaurin. Get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Throwing is Daniel. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. Craig and I, back from Houston in a moment. Throwing again. Daniel. And he's in. Jalen Lane Touchdown, Washington. Now, Narveson for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will go up by 7.
The score, Commanders 31, Texans 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Chiefs in field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Look the hot. Oh, 18. That's it.
On first down, it's Stroud. Pass on the left side by Likely. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
42-yard line.
Here we go. 18. What's that? South. Check.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
38-yard line.
First and 10.
Here you go.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
16 more yards. That's another Texans first down.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Will find his man, that's Jaden Higgins. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door.
And he's in! Touchdown, Houston. Show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Here's Daniels. That pass taken in by McCoy. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Throwing now, Daniels. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
33. That's good for a Commanders first down.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Set to go now on first and 10.
Come on.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll air it out. deep for Wilson. And the Texans will take over here just shy of the 30.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Chandler now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Play action. Stroud. Right-handed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They get 14 on that hookup. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
South. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. Tyler Newbin up from the secondary, working his way in to record the sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking...
And he will get into the end zone. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his second touchdown tonight. The PAT up and good. The Commanders will go up by 7. Their kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll go play action with Stroud. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by that rookie second-rounder. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st down, Daniels. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. That caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And the Commanders are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He is down at the 6.
Another Washington 1st down. 1st and goal, Washington.
The air again is Daniels. On the run to the right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Will Anderson in there for his 2nd sack of the game. That brings him to 10 on the season. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Come on, hey, smash! Crack all 80! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Cup 19! Cup 19!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Hurt! Here we go, shot!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Daniels pass intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Tony. 11.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jalen Phillips in there for the sack. 1 of 10 yards to start this drive.
All right.
They'll run with Bigsby. He's got some space. Past the 20. Inside the 40. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 93 yards. Touchdown, Houston. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Fairbanks to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will even the score here in the third.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Daniels. Has caught. That's Lane. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight. And it's good for a first down.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's out of bounds on the pass play. But that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
Gain on the play. And the Washington first down. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Washington.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's another.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard
Down
line.
at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Get it?
To throw is Daniels. That one taken in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Commander.
Washington.
That touchdown number 3 for him in the game. And number 14 for the year.
Is good.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25.
It's a gain of
A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 19. What's that? 19 Texans.
From the gun, here's Stroud. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
Another Texan
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this
to the goal line and in. I'd say a lengthy touchdown, Texans. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will even the score here in the third.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Panther 11. Here we go. Set.
Daniels now on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. 7
Throwing again. Daniels. Catch made. Right side. It's Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
The 16-yard line.
Daniels going to throw again. There's that man again. Another catch. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Washington. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right.
Out of the gun, they're going to run, and it's It's Bigsby. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Catch left side is made by Higgins. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Texans first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake, here's Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
We'll try and run here with Bigsby. Finds room inside the 40. And he will score again. Thanks, Bigsby. Touchdown, Houston. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. Corey, 70.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
It's a gain of 20. And the Washington
off the play fake, here's Daniels. Forced out wide. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 29 yards in all. And they'll have it first and goal. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. To the air again is Daniels. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
That's what he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Robinson will take this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. Narvison now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will go up by 7.
This makes the score. Commanders 63. Texans 56.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Chandler now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Chandler on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Bigsby. Into the secondary, past the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Look the hot.
On first down, it's Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case,
that's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Saberstill.
This is really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third, so good decision. Just throw it away.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. Now third down comes up.
And 10 yards to go.
Here we go. Strike.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
On first and 10, it's Bigsby. And this will be a Texans first down as he gets this one past the 30.
It's a gain of 11. And the Texans first down.
Now Stroud. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Moving to his right. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, a big third down.
11. Why Tony?
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. The give here to Wright. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. They'll hold him to a gain of 2. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Kennedy Lions. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Timberwolf. Go.
On play action, Daniels. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. No, touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal.
Washington.
Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Lane, touchdown Commander. That his second touchdown tonight. The extra point is up and through. The Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Here we go. 118. What's that? Buggy. 19 Texas. 11.
Stroud to throw. That one on target to Watson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
That's hard, and this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The Texans will line up for the
From the gun, here's Stroud. That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
60 Eagles.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. This